Hello, and welcome to Dr. Lady's affordably priced Halloween mask picks, or as we sometimes call them, creepy cheapies. I'm your host, Beatrice Arthur, and well, tonight's mask is by Bump in the Night Productions, or Bump in the Night FX as they're now known, and it's The Zombie from Lucio Fulci's landmark 1979 achievement in cinematic sentimentality, Zombie, aka Zombie Flesh Eaters. Now, this particular zombie became one of the big horror icons of the 80s when the video boom happened. Every video store in America had this face in it because the poster and the promotional art and the video box covers and everything for Zombie had this guy with the big emblazoned with the big letters saying, "We are going to eat you," and this is what he looked like, complete with worms coming out of the eye socket and everything. Very disturbing and creepy and scary and ugly zombie, and everybody's seen it now because it's just one of those famous images from the days of good, gory, nasty, bloody Italian horror. And the zombie has been made into a mask a bunch of times. The Bump in the Night one I'm recommending by virtue of its affordability. This thing, as you can see, it's full head latex. It does have a slit up the back to make it easier to wear. Full head latex with a very generous bib down in the front to work into the costume, either on the person who's wearing it or on the mannequin figure that's wearing it. But look how great this paint and sculpture is. And it sells for around 45 to 50 bucks, which I think is a very good price for this much zombie and this much Fulci, you know? Now I know some people are going to say, oh, Bump in the Night, the quality was all over the place for a while there. And yeah, I know there were some problems, but I will say this about this mask. I've had a bunch of these through here, a bunch of copies of this mask. Because we put them in the gift shop down at Horror Hotel when we were open. So for several years in a row, I would order several of these at a time and put them in the gift shop. And well, with all the ones I've seen, I never got a bad one. I never got one that was really poor that I sent back or anything. They were always pretty good, about like this one. And this I did decide to keep one for my own collection just because I thought it was cool. And it's got this multicolored stipple painted sponge daubed paint effect going on. It really captures the crusty look of the movie where the zombies were all caked with dried blood and dried mud and dried dirt and slime and other disgusting things. I think these were maybe the scariest zombies of any zombie movie. Might have been the ones in Fulci's Zombie. But fine Halloween mask, and again, all the copies I've seen have looked really good. The only caveat here is that, no, I didn't say caviar, you don't have any of that. The worms are glued in, and they tend to be made of a kind of rubber that isn't real happy to be glued in. So if you get one from a shop where people have messed with it and kids have put it on and pulled at it and stuff, it may have gotten accidentally dewormed and you may need to reworm it. But if you order one from a dealer, online or wherever, it should be new and it should be fine and it should have the worms. And if not, go to the bait store, you know, go to the hunting and fishing department at your local mall where buy some worms and stick them in there, you know. Got the worms in the eye, got the shiny teeth, very creepy mask, fully wearable, neighborhood of 45 bucks, and well, you can never have too much rotted corpse flesh around the house, I think, so big thumbs up for the Bump in the Night FX Zombie, aka the Fulci Zombie. And now, just watch how quickly it gets dark in here when we blow this candle out. See, what did I tell you?